What's up, guys? Welcome to IMV Sports. Week 5 of college football is wrapping up. Obviously, some games on the West Coast still going on, but I want to talk about some of the biggest games of the day, so let's get right into it. The game of the week, obviously, Ohio State at Penn State. Penn State with the whiteout in Happy Valley. It was a great game. Just to get right into it, let's start. Penn State was up 6-0. They go up 13-0 on a 93-yard touchdown pass. Trace McSorley throws it, and the receiver takes it. I mean, it was like a slant, and the receiver had wheels. He took it all the way to the house. They go up 13-0, and Ohio State strikes back with 2 quick touchdowns. They go up 14-13. Then they add a field goal. They go up 17-13 over Penn State. So, I'm sorry, I'm wrong, because I forgot. They did make that field goal. It would have been 17-13, but then there was a penalty. They took the field goal after a penalty, and it was no good. It was 14-13. Penn State scores. They go up 20-14. Then they score again. Go for 2, don't get it. They're up 26-14 with roughly, I think it was around 7-8 minutes left. I mean, you just got to lock it down. Ohio State answers quickly and makes it 26-21. And Penn State, they drove the ball downfield, got into Ohio State territory, couple penalties screwed them up. There was the biggest play. I mean, the play, in my opinion, that lost Penn State this game is that play on the first down when McSorley, he tucked it and went to run it like he was doing amazingly all game, and he went over the line of scrimmage and threw it to his receiver. That was the play that cost Penn State the game because it was an illegal forward pass because McSorley had it crossed the line of scrimmage already. If he would have kept that ball, he would have picked up at least 15 yards. I mean, if you see it from the one angle, he would have picked up at least 15 yards. First down, in field goal range, and you would have to imagine the way their offense was rolling at that time. I mean, they were at least getting a field goal. I mean, okay, you don't know for sure. I know, but, I mean, for all intents purposes, you had to think they were getting at least a field goal there on that drive, the way the offense was rolling. The worst case, they were going to take off some more time off that clock. And that change, every little play changes the game. That's why, for me, that lost Penn State this game, that play right there. So they end up not getting any points. They punt it. They down it inside the 5-yard line, and Ohio State takes it 96 yards all the way down. They get a touchdown. Throws a little screen pass to the receiver, and he takes it 20-some yards into the end zone. And just like that, Ohio State takes the lead 27-26. And it was a chance for Trace McSorley, who I've been talking so highly about. It was a chance for him to mark his legacy on this rivalry. You know, it really gave him a chance. It was a golden opportunity. Two minutes left. Penn State still had some timeouts. I think they had all 3 still. So they're driving down the field. And I'm just going to get angry talking about this. I can feel it. It's 4th down. 4th and 5. I know a lot of you people watched the game. You saw this play. And it's reminiscent. It's not, they weren't the same area of the field, and it wasn't the same play call. But it's reminiscent in a way to the Seahawks play call in the Super Bowl against the Patriots, where they threw the ball at the 1-yard line and got picked. All of you know that, obviously. It was just a play call by Penn State that made, like, you were, like, if you were a Penn State fan, like, I mean, I wasn't even mad when it happened. I literally, my face was like, what? I mean, 4th and that's why it reminisces of that play, because that play by the Seahawks just made you think, what? Like, you weren't even mad. You were just like, what? What are you doing? On 4th and 5, they do a zone read handoff to Miles Sanders, and he gets stuffed on 4th and 5. Not 4th and 1. Not even 4th and 2. Hell, not 4th and 3. 4th and 5. Why? They called 2 timeouts before that play. And that's what they came up with? I mean, 2 separate timeouts they took. And those 2 timeouts, they were like, this is it, guys. This is the play. Trace McSorley had a career day rushing the ball. Crushed the most rushing yards by a Penn State quarterback since, I think it's sometime in the 1930s. He had well over 160 rushing yards. On 4th and 5, and he made clutch plays through the air all day. He threw almost 300 passing yards. So on the play of the game, the play that is going to make or break this game, I mean, the game was in that play. It was 4th down. Penn State had one timeout left. There was about 1:20 left. It was the play. It was that was the game. So in a play, like you hand the ball off to Miles Sanders. In that situation, you need to give the ball to your best player. And the best player for Penn State tonight was Trace McSorley. I don't care about offense, defense. All around, Trace McSorley was the best player for Penn State tonight. It's 4th and 5. You put the damn ball in his hands. You have him hand the fucking ball off. And like I said, I knew I was going to get angry talking about this. But if you're a Penn State fan watching this, you understand my anger. And someone for Penn State needs to be held responsible for that bogus play call. Because that cost them the season. I mean, they're not going to the playoffs now. Everyone was saying the loser of this team will not get in the playoffs. Obviously, they can. But it's just so much work to be done. So it's frustrating. McSorley was scrambling out of the pocket for yards, picking up 15 yards, 20 yards, even just like 7, 8, 10 yards. And when it wasn't there, he would run up forward a little bit, run out of the pocket, and throw a little soft little pass to a guy who was open in the middle of the field for a first down. He was the best player all night. When it's 4th and 5 with the game on the line, you need to put the ball in the best player's hand. Trace McSorley was the best player for Penn State tonight. Why is the ball not in his hands on 4th and 5? We're going to hand it off. And like I said, I'd even understand more if it was 4th and 2. I'd be like, oh, well, okay. But 4th and 5, McSorley should have got that ball and dropped back in the pocket. And they should have given him free range. All right, we're going to run this play, but if you see it, fucking take it like you've been doing all fucking night. Instead, they're like, hey, you know how you've been fucking dynamite tonight, Trace? Running the ball back. Yeah, hand it off. It's a bogus play call, and it cost Penn State this season. It fucked them. It ruined the season. They blew it. That's a terrible play call at a terrible, terrible situation to be in for Penn State. It's just, like I said, if you're sitting like, I was just sitting out on my couch watching it, and I kid you not, I was watching it, and when it happened, I literally, no one's even here watching it with me, and I literally just sat there and was like, what? Like, and I'm so stupid, I looked around to, like, get confirmation. Like, no one's even with me. I had to get confirmation to myself that just happened. Like, I sat there, I was like, I had to go on Twitter real quick and be like, to see if anyone else was talking about it. I had to confirm it. That's how stupid of a play call it was. So that's it, guys, for the Penn State-Ohio State game. I'm going to upload a video right after this talking about the rest of the games. I didn't expect to talk this long about the Penn State-Ohio State game. So I'll upload a video in a little bit here to talk about the rest of the games. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, guys. Like, comment what you think about the Penn State-Ohio State game. And don't forget to subscribe and to follow the Twitter page at IMVSports. Thanks, guys.